It's a long way from the hills of Osborne County to the rank of Rear Admiral in the United States Navy. Felix Xerxes Gygax was born March 30th, 1884 in Hancock Township, Osborne County. He was raised on a farm and attended the local rural one-room schools, and after graduation, Felix taught school for a couple of years until 1903, when he won an appointment to the United States Naval Academy at Annapolis, Maryland. He graduated 3 years later and was assigned to the USS Kearsarge in time to participate in the 14-month around-the-world voyage of the Great White Fleet ordered by President Theodore Roosevelt. The voyage lasted from December 1907 to September 1909 and was designed to display America's might to the world. Upon his return, Felix was transferred to the USS Minnesota. Felix was appointed first officer in charge of the submarine school in New London, Connecticut. In 1920, he assisted in the establishment of the submarine base at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. He then served in the Naval Department in Washington, D.C., and held the rank of Admiral. A week after marrying Estelle Ice, Felix reported for duty as a naval inspector in Switzerland. At Winterthur, submarine engines were being built in a diesel factory for the U.S. Navy. When he learned that the Swiss wanted to charge him income tax, he succeeded in being appointed naval attaché at Bern, which exempted him from the tax. In 1933, Felix was made professor of naval science and tactics at the University of California at Berkeley. Later, he commanded the USS Augusta and the flagship of the Asiatic Fleet. After a brief command of Cruiser Division 3, he was transferred to command of the Norfolk Naval Yard in 1940, also receiving a presidential designation as Rear Admiral. In 1942, he was appointed Commandant of the 1st Naval District in Boston, where he was in charge of the Boston Naval Yard, and later the Norfolk Navy Yard. Upon his retirement in 1946, he was the holder of the Legion of Merit and was an honorary commander of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire. Felix and his wife Estelle raised two sons, Felix Jr. and Rex, and he passed away February 24, 1977, in San Diego, California, and was buried with full military honors in Arlington National Cemetery at Washington, D.C. He was inducted into Osborne County's Hall of Fame in 1997, and we thank them for this bio.